We are hither. Upper Cathedral Ward, here we come. And I don't think I have an outfit change. Yeah, it looks like my character's still wearing the same exact thing. Yeah, and then after that is the Nightmare Realms, it looks like. Alright, Upper Cathedral Ward, here we come, and I'm gonna hate every minute of this. Gonna need that. Ooh, and I should switch my stuffy back around. My bad for forgetting. No, let's do that. Actually, do it the other way around. We're going to be going through a lot of bullets. I actually haven't picked up that item, have I? I have not. Okay, I can't put that on these weapons, but I can put it on here. I think that would work fine. Yeah, alright, here we go. Okay. We went up here before to get the Holy Blade. And the Upper Cathedral Ward is in the exact same spot. Upper Cathedral Ward. Upper Cathedral. That's where the choir hangs out. Now, most of the enemies I'm just gonna ignore because they're not worth my time. You missed. Okay. Training coins! Don't need them. I feel like it's brighter in here. Is it because the sun's right there? Yeah, look how fast these blades are. The combos are amazing. It's so cool. If not for the DLC and the fact my favorite character is seen in there, these would probably be my favorite weapons. Wait, we picked that up. And Yahoo. And these things. They're, interesting. Weak to thrust, so if you have the, how do I say it, Reiter Polish, basically the first blade we pick up in Castle Cainhurst, that weapon is all thrust attacks. Perfect against anything weak to thrust. Ooh, elixir. Alright, he's got eyeballs on his lantern. Ow! Ow. Comboed. Like I said, he does arcane crap with the eyeballs on the lamp. Ugh. And there goes the OST for this area. I fucking hate that soundtrack. But I also love it because it's so suiting for a horror game. Ugh. That spot right there is so tricky. What are you looking toward? Clock? Okay, now we never have to deal with those guys again. Oh, wait a minute. There's still more of these out here. Now this shouldn't take long at all. I can't hear this too well. If you notice, they don't bleed red, which means these guys are more celestial than human. They're like kin. I think they're kin? I'd have to look at it. Okay, this increases all types of defense, which is pretty nice. That's actually a nice view of that blood moon. Now, I forget exactly what these guys are. Considering what we'll see later, I think some would say these are all Odin's children. But I don't know. There's an awful lot of these little guys. And if they're all his children, do Great Ones just grow really slowly, or more grimly, how many women have died and gone insane because he's impregnated them all? We will see a result of that, by the way, with Ariana. Because Odin's actually impregnated her. It's why she's... That was loud. It's why she's not feeling well right now. And we won't see Ariana have that child until after a Nightmare Realm boss. Got him. Okay. This entire place is just infested with brain suckers, by the way. Why are you not insta-dying? Well, I'm caught. I ran out of stamina, and I couldn't get the button to push for some reason. I should have Tiny Tonitrist his head. Oh, I'm not on the Holy Blade. That's why that didn't work. Son of a bee. I thought I switched to it. Maybe I didn't push the button hard enough. Okay, choir garb. Yeah, what cost though? They don't care about the cost, if you ask me. That's all the same text. Okay, there's actually a brain sucker right behind this door here. We just can't open it from this side. Now, I think if you get him close enough, you can actually kill him through the door. actually forgot. He actually comes through the window right there when you pick up the item. I completely forgot. I thought the Scourge Beast on the chandelier became active. It's like, what? I'm not even over there. Why'd they get angry? And as you can see, that window's broken open now. I actually forgot about this guy. Wow. Crappy memory for the effing lose. If I hadn't just been confused and just stood there for a bit longer and didn't... he totally would have got my hunter. There's actually like 2 Scourge Beasts sitting on top of that. Or 3? Okay, usual go-to method, or at least the old one for Central Yharnam. Get in this doorway here. Hello? They stopped on the stair. This must be an awkward spot because the audio gets all clipped out. This is why I use the thrust attack, because I clip on the walls and the statue there. Oh, son of a... He's almost dead, too. Alright, so one of them dropped a bloodstone chunk, which was nice. Okay. Oh man, I hate this place. This place is just perfect horror game setup. It really is. Which makes it awesome for that. Eek! There was still another one! He scared me. Oh. I jolted a little bit. Haha. You actually scared me. It has been a long time since I ran through here, so that would explain why I'm being stupid. Man, you can hear them walking around! Ooh, oh no! He knows I'm here. You crap bag. Doesn't matter, you're dead. That's basically my go-to for dealing with these guys in here. I used the tiny Tonitrus, which was exactly why I wanted to pick it up. Okay, this will probably let me get some stuff that the choir uses. What's the point of this little corridor right here? That's a weird hallway. Ritual Blood 5. Hot dang! And look at that thing! Jeez! Yeah, when all is melted in blood, all is reborn. Okay, I get the key from a brain sucker up top somewhere, I think. Ugh, I hate that vocal! Ugh. I effing hate that vocal! Usually I love pretty vocals. And while that does sound nice, it's so haunting and creepy that I hate it. Oh, this is rude. There's a Wandering Madness right there, and in that path, at the very end of it, around the corner, Brain Sucker. F-sake. I have full HP, just go for it. No, you're there. F you. Okay, I got him. Nah. These weird statue things. Still not sure what to think of those. Okay, we're already almost done here. This area is real tiny. We're gonna wait for him. I swear, if the brain sucker that's over behind me to my left comes over here while I'm dealing with this guy, I'm gonna be seriously upset. Why do their feet make that noise on the floor? I mean, really. Ah! It didn't matter, I got him. That's why I wait for them to get so close. Because then it doesn't matter if their spell catches me. I'm the one who wins in the end. Alright. Now, this actually pairs really well, this cap, with the Cainhurst Knight garb and the leggings for the other Cainhurst warrior. I forget. Is that called just the Cainhurst set? I don't remember. It's the silver one that looks armored, but it's really better for blood defense. But put this and those two together, and they look really good. Pearl Slug, there's some more of those. Alright, main doorway open. Now we go back over here. Okay, he's dead. He couldn't reach me, but I could reach him. Oh, right. Orphanage key. So basically, any orphans of the hunt, they just experiment on them, is from what I've understood from the lore. Wow, right? Where do they stop? Nowhere, apparently. Ooh, hello. You want to come across this in order to get a rune. Make contact. Now it takes a full minute for it to work. So you start like this, then you wait a moment, and you switch over the arms. But you need that rune. Well, you need the emote to get another moon rune. Because there's 3 in total. Alright. We're actually already just pretty much done here now. Well, technically. There's honestly 2 bosses to this place, just like there's 2 bosses to Central Yharnam. Though, honestly, the Cleric Beast is very optional. You can even play through the game without killing it, really. I swear I was hearing another one of those things walking around. Frenzied Cold Blood, and this will open up the gate for easy access to get back over here. Well, that was well timed on the high note for the song there. Jeez. Alright, I need more supplies to repair everything, then we'll go kill the first boss. Okay, we're just gonna run into the boss fight. It's really not that difficult, but it can be a little frustrating. Hello. So, I think these are what the orphans have been turned into? That looks familiar, doesn't it? Fake Yosef gonna ring any bells? There's even a theory that the Healing Church would just take people's children under the guise of keeping them safe during the hunt. And then I suppose they'd have some BS excuse later as to why the person's not getting their kid back. Okay, only one of these things is the actual boss, and it won't attack you, and it will stay well away from you. So your best bet is to try to get all of these little guys to follow you to the best of your ability. Well, it wasn't him. It's him. Okay, he's doing his thing. He just became all Gigantor. He will now start attacking you with Arcane. So be aware of that. Of course, he'll also slap at you a little. However, if you got the Tiny Nitrous, you're fine. Would you... And this is where it becomes a problem having so many of those little bitty things. And to that. Now there is an item called the Shaman Bone Blade, which you can pick up from my brain suckers occasionally. Basically, if you use that, everything else around that enemy will just focus on trying to kill it. So you can use that on the Shadows of Gehrman, and they just kill each other. And you can definitely use it here, and that boss just gets killed by its own protectors. It's a little sad, honestly, but it's also very funny. Alright, slap this. Hi. I missed. Get out of here. Now, my favorite arcane tool of the whole game. A Call Beyond. This is the thing I didn't want fake Yosefka to use, what I didn't want Yuri to use, and it's entirely because I know how deadly a Call Beyond is. And there's going to be a boss who uses that against you, and it is infuriating. Now, is there a lamp down here, or do I have to rely on the one up there? I think I have to rely on the one that's up there. Yeah, okay, hang on. We can't get back up there, though, because I hopped down to get here. Now, as you can see, we're actually in the Grand Cathedral, just way up above. Where did it say? Not that. Was it the thingy? No. Where did I just read that? I literally just saw it. Was it on one of the clothing pieces? Might have been. But basically, they talk about a holy medium of blood healing. That's what we're about to fight. And considering everyone turns into beasts eventually, well, there's a theory behind why that happens. Okay, now as I was saying, considering people just turn into beasts after the blood healing, how can you really consider this a great thing? It might ease your symptoms or just outright cure you, But if you turn into a monster who can't tell friend from foe anymore ever again, that's not worth it. And that is pretty much what happens. And the reason behind why this is happening, in theory, put that out there now, this is just a theory. There's supposed to be a proper blood contract between a Great One, Eldritch Being pretty much, and the person who is taking in the blood. If you don't have that, well, this is just one of the things that will happen to you as punishment. Basically, consider it a curse. At least I think that's how it works, because Abriatas probably doesn't care if the Healing Church uses her blood for anything. She's probably just willingly giving it. And if that's the case, I wondered, well then, why the Beast Plague? That's where the theory comes in, where there's supposed to be a proper contract, and because there isn't, there's just that curse that happens, regardless. Again, theory only. I don't actually know crap all. By the way, this is an entirely optional boss. I don't have to kill her, and I'd honestly rather not. She won't even hurt me if I just approach her and chill next to her side. She'll completely ignore me. Altar of Despair. This place has a lot of ruins in it. There's this little creature here that looks an awful lot like Rom. And Abriatas is just here, maybe grieving, perhaps? Look, I'm real sorry about this, but I'm 100% in the game. I'm sorry! Oh, I should have equipped my... Crap, go first, dude. Keep her busy for a second. I forgot to do something. No, dude, go attack her, please. Give me a second, Abriatas. Yeah, focus on him, focus on him. Weak point is the head, which is exactly why I grabbed these arcane tools. Now, watch this. Oh, he's got that too. Ooh, that's pretty fair damage. By the way, I recommend being careful when you're making blood bullets. There are occasions where you can accidentally kill yourself when you do that. So be very careful. Okay, now I think her little aura thing there inflicts frenzy, but also drains your HP. I'm not quite sure if I'm remembering that correctly, so don't quote me. Okay, well, it's not inflicting frenzy. So I think I had that wrong. Ow. Well, he's dead. Okay, it is damaging me. I went over there literally to test that. Will that inflict frenzy on me if it hits me? Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't prepared for that, unfortunately. And that, because I wasn't prepared, my character died. Alright, I probably would have won there if I hadn't effed up that one little spot. But you can basically see how she works. She has a couple of physical attacks that will definitely hurt. What the hey? I didn't push that. No, don't arcane. Speaking of, anyone else watched the season 2 of Arcane? Wow, that didn't stop. That went insane. And I gotta admit, a couple of characters got together I wasn't actually expecting to see get together. I know the fans were raving about it happening, but that's fans. They always do crap like that. So yeah, I was a little surprised. And then more surprised considering where they were getting it on. That entire storyline of that show, though, is just, it's very good. It's so gripping. I love it. Now, can I have those echoes back? Thanks. Oh, jeez. She just did a ton of damage to him instantly. Uh-oh, don't turn my direction, please. Oh! Visceral. At least I'm not one-shotting her. I'll never forget when I did that to Amygdala, and I have video evidence that it happened. Well, he's being a good meat shield. He's taking all the aggro. Oh, I say that. It actually turns toward me. Oh, he has the choir bell. That lets you heal people around you as well as yourself. It's very cool. Oh, how did you just survive that? I was sure he was dead. Okay, and we're done here. Thank you, sir. Great Ices is... I don't think anyone knows how to pronounce that. Okay, but we're definitely at the end of the game now. Now, while we're here, I did say there's a way you can revive Annalise. It's with this. I suppose I can give her those blood dregs I picked up. Offer flesh to altar. Now, she'd probably heal and regenerate on her own, given enough time, but that will just speed up the process. And we can go see her, I suppose. Okay, while I'm here, let's go grab some clothes. Oh, it's just called Canehurst armor, okay. Alright, come here. And come here. I want to test this just real quick. I probably won't include this in the YouTube video. Okay, Frenzy Res 176. Frenzy res 197. Okay. $192. Oh, it's just barely a little better. Barely. Okay. But that means I'm probably gonna want to wear that when I have to deal with some frenzy. So let's put Eileen's garb away. Shame, I kind of wanted to wear that instead. Oh well. Okay, so that's for frenzy res. We're gonna need slow poison resistance. No, hold on to that. Hang on, let me look at something. Nightmare Frontier, Nightmare Mensis, and then the Hunter's Nightmare. Actually, is that what I did? Does that look the same? I can see there's lacings on the shoes. And there's not on that. Okay, that's exactly what I did. I didn't want to use the garb because I don't like how it looks. So what I did instead was I got the Gehrman Hunter garb. And just didn't use that. Actually, I don't think I had to, because that stat is the same. Yeah, 110. Yeah, I didn't have to. Okay, ooh, wait a minute. Looks like I did use Eileen's stuff there. Okay. I must not have thoroughly tested that. Alright, well I'm trying to go off of what the video has, so that's what we're gonna do. Not that I have a problem with it, I prefer Eileen's stuff to that. The other thing looks kind of weird. Okay, so where we're heading to next, we're going to need poison resistance. I think this has the highest poison res. Physical damage reduction. Slow poison resistance. And frenzy resistance. Trust me, we're going to want both of those. It's going to help. Physical damage is gonna suffer, but needs must. Alright, so I'm already ahead of time. That's perfect. Alright, let's go say hi to Annalise. And there she is. Perfectly a-okay. And, like I said, she does not acknowledge what happened at all.
Closest of kin, bearer of
I have some, why not? Well, I'm gonna give her 1. Then I want to see if it actually does give me insight.
Thy gift pleases us.
That's the same animation from when she lets me drink her blood.
Let this reward be thine. Indulge thyself in our tainted blood.
Now, did the Healing Church just decide that the Cainhurst was bad and just called them Vile Bloods because they didn't have the same results of blood that they did? Or did Cainhurst do something to take off the Healing Church?
We await thy return for the honor.
Unfortunately, I don't know. I need to look into it again. Now, I don't want her to watch me smash these blood dregs, so do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, blood drag. Use 2. Yeah, it's basically insight. Well, that's one way to get a bunch of it if you don't want to use the Chalice dungeon repeatedly and you don't want to help people kill bosses and you like PvP. Just kill your fellow hunters and you'll get blood dregs out of them. That's funny. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Didn't I pick up? Yeah, I picked up some weak ones. Okay. Oh wait, I have training coins. Get rid of those. Do not need. Okay, so next time we'll be doing the Nightmare Realms. Or probably one at a time. Nightmare Frontier, Nightmare Mensis. Yes, Nightmare Mensis. Although we won't actually finish it. We'll actually do the Nightmare Mensis last boss after we've hit the DLC. I just prefer to do it that way. Because when you do that, you'll miss out on some dialogue that the doll will give you. So, don't kill Murgo's wet nurse. Don't even go into the boss fight. If anything, clear the path to it, get the shortcut, and then just leave. And then do the DLC. And then after you've dealt with Lady Maria, come back here, talk to the doll, and you'll get some interesting dialogue. Alright. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding for Twin Bloodstone Shards, because I'm lacking some. I'm probably gonna pop all the Madman's knowledge I have to buy some Bloodstone chunks. It's not entirely necessary, but I want to get just a couple. But either way, usual ending spiel. I thank you all very much for coming in and watching. For those of you who watch later, if you want to support the Twitch channel, please follow and share it. If you want to support the YouTube channel, which is linked, please like, subscribe, and share. I have a Discord that's linked under my About section. Join on there to know when I'm uploading, streaming, and a variety of other things. I also have a Twitter. Functions the same way, pretty much. I let people know when I'm uploading a video and about to start streaming. I also have a Throne account. It's a safe place where you can send gifts to your streamers. I do have a wish list, but I don't expect anything. I also have an Etsy shop that's linked. I make my own jewelry. I design it all. The materials are good quality with wire and elastic for the stringing. All glass beads, some bits of stone here and there, so they're sturdy, very durable, and very, very pretty. I also crochet. I make scarves, quite long ones. And I've just started learning how to make beanies. And I'm still working on how to make slipper socks, which look really cool when you do it right. But so far I have not done it right. So, scarves. I also do take requests for colors on jewelry. Same with scarves. If you want a specific color, if I have the money at the time, I will go get the color. If you want me to design a scarf or jewelry piece off of something, then totally doable, because my favorite piece ever was a full set piece of necklace, bracelet, and earring, and someone wanted it based off of Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. Still my favorite ever piece. I wish I'd made a copy. Alright, once again, I thank you all for coming in and watching. Hope you had fun with it and you enjoyed it. Because I know I did. And I'll see you Twilights and my fellow hunters in the next one. Bye.